Okay, welcome back. Last time we cleared our way through the 4th warp room and made our way all the way up to the 5th. However, I would just like to make a little note here. In the level Behaving, I could have gotten the purple gem, and due to my own forgetting about the game, yeah, I didn't end up getting the purple gem. I thought that there was basically there was a thing. There's a staircase made of nitro crates, and I thought that would teleport me to the secret warp room that I was saving for later. But no, it turns out it just takes you to another part of the level to get the purple gem, and I missed that, so I will have to come back to that stage at a later time. Anyway, for now, we can start up the 5th warp room with the first level, Piston Away, which, obviously, is, you know, well, there's a whole lot of pistons in this level, so, you know, that's just a thing. So, now, I also need to be careful here. Also, I don't know which level it's in. It's either this one or the last one in this area. I mean, I'm leaning towards saying it's in the last one of this area. And basically, it is a path that requires all of the, like, color gems. So, yeah, we will need all of those, but honestly, I'm going for 102% completion anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, when do these things... Right there, apparently. I was going to say, when do those things start kind of, like, switching between their two kind of stances? I mean, you know, maybe giving them a bit too much credit calling them stances, but whatever. Like, you know, attack mode and defense mode, I guess. Actually, speaking of attack mode and defense mode, I completely messed that up. I don't even have an excuse. So yeah, speaking of attack and defense mode, I've been thinking about, like, doing another Yu-Gi-Oh game soon, but, like, I realized an issue. It's like, there's a couple that I want to do, but it's like, I have no idea how I would do these as a playthrough. Oh, I guess we have a death route. Cool. Well, let's take this, I suppose. Wait, is this what I think it is? I remember one thing in this being super hard. But yeah, basically, I remember... So basically, there's a couple of... Well, that guy is super dead, wow. But yeah, there's a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh games that I want to play and do a series on, but it's just like, I have no idea how I would approach doing it. Like, I want to do a playthrough of the Tag Force games at some point, but I have absolutely no idea how I would approach even doing that. Because it's like, those games kind of, like, narratively, they're kind of in a weird spot. It's like, you get your calendar, and it's like, cool, you have 90 days until the tournament starts, and it's like, cool. But how do I do that? Because, like, it's not like something's happening every day, because as you play through, you have to... Like, as you play through, there are some days where, like, everything happens, where there's story events. But, like, for the most part, it's just, like, do the 90 days, and then just, like, if you've built up enough rapport... If you've built up enough of a rapport with someone, you can ask them to be your partner in the tournament. So I don't really know how I would go about doing that. But, I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions on how I could do that and make it comfortable without it being, like, 100 episodes, I'm all ears. Okay, into the next level we go. Rock It. And this is a new type of level, where Crash Bandicoot gets a jetpack. I mean, to be fair, they save these levels for right at the end. They save these levels for right at the end of the game. There's only 2 of them. And it's going to take me a little bit to remember the controls. So, I can turn backwards with circle, I can still spin, and I can go forwards with X. So I'm going to go through this probably very slowly. And also, my arch nemesis is also, well, one of my many arch nemeses is here with inverted controls. I am not given an option about this. It is just like, hey, you are having inverted controls whether you want them or not. Also, I appear to be stuck. There we go. So yeah, basically, down is up, up is down. Left and right are still correct. And now I'm struggling to get this checkpoint. Genuinely though, I hate playing things with inverted controls, so if I can ever avoid it, I don't use inverted controls. Okay, let's just get it. No, 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 no! Yeah, that wasn't exactly my finest hour, was it? Okay, now let's turn back here, go up. Now we go all the way back down. I will say, at least the music in these levels is really cool. Well, it really nails the kind of like sci-fi-iness of it all. I mean, it doesn't mean I'll be honest. I would love these levels if I liked the controls for them, but I just don't like the jetpack controls. They're very kind of clunky, I guess. It's like, don't get me wrong, I am 100%, I know 100% this is a, I know 100% this is a skill issue. But yeah, I've just never really liked these levels all too much, mostly because they control kind of weird. And, you know, control is kind of an important thing in a game. Like, I would... It's like, I'll be honest, I don't really know, like, what my order of, like, super priority would be. Why do I have just, like, 4 Wumpa fruits and like, stuck it? Or, like, in the top right, top left of the screen at all times here. Anyway. Actually... Oh, it's one of these guys. It's one of these guys. Only he's in space this time. So for those of you who may or may not have watched Crash 1, I had a disaster in the level The Lab, where this one scientist with electric hands killed me like 8 times. It may have been more than 8. Honestly, I didn't keep count. If anyone in the comments, if anyone in the comments did keep count, please tell me how many it was. Please tell me it was less than 8. Yeah, so it didn't exactly go too well, and this guy, well, he appears to be back, only he now appears to be a cyborg, and he is in space. Also, I'm kind of stuck here. There we go. Fantastic. Also, you know what, I'm just going to try to ignore the Wumpa fruit and just hit all the boxes. And also, in case you couldn't have, so yeah, basically, my general plan for this... Also, yeah, that guy is turbo dead. Like, he just got, like, blasted into, like, a fire pit. Okay, let's just... Those were explosives. Fortunately, we do have a checkpoint right... Fortunately, we do have a checkpoint right here. But yeah, as you can tell, yeah, I really do... Oh, they just deactivate as soon as I kind of go past the threshold for them. That's good to know. Now let's be really careful about these nitro crates. Go up, and now forward, just a teensy bit. Now down, and away we go. So yeah, I need to be very careful about this, and also, well, I don't want to miss any boxes for general convenience purposes. You probably don't want me to miss any boxes, because then you have to watch me play this level some more. But yeah, that guy just got, like, absolutely just, like, disintegrated. Like, not even ashes remain. But yeah. Fortunately, these levels, from what I recall, are pretty generous on checkpoints. And I think we're pretty close to the end here. The second one's... I remember the second one being a lot harder, but I think, you know, that's fair and understandable. Okay, there's the end. The end is in sight, and we got the crystal. So let's just wait for this guy, and we hit the bomb. Of course we did. I don't even think it was technically a bomb, but still we hit it. whatever it was, we hit it and we died to it, so, let's just be a bit careful. And, yeah, I'll be honest, if I felt more confident... That went terribly. Yeah, like, if I felt more confident with these levels, I feel like we would be flying through these, and would, well, these levels would also be a much more enjoyable viewing experience if I was, even, like, semi-competent at these levels. But, well, I'm not, so, I mean, hopefully you can at least get some comedy out of me failing miserably at this, because, like, yes, a bit, like, I would go as far as to say this is probably the hardest thing in the entire game for me, but, you know, these things happen sometimes. I've done this, like, I think I've done this, like, 5 times now. But you know what, at least I haven't died to the lasers, or, like, the broken wires, so I guess that's something that's going in my favor, at least. I haven't flown into that yet, so... Okay. Okay, he doesn't approach me. So... when these bombs kind of go in... Never mind. You know what, I might just try to juke around him. Maybe I can just go around the guy, you know? Maybe that's the play. Maybe that is the play. And I'm so glad that works in my favor there. Okay. Okay, this guy is like on some point guard stuff. Wow. Okay, so I mean, episode 5 of Crash 1 was titled Disaster at the Lab. This one might be going towards Disaster in Space. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's no longer fine. You know what? I might just turbo in this one. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine, because now we have the Aku Aku. We failed so badly at this, the game gave us the Aku Aku. And as long as I don't mess it up totally, we should get a guaranteed pass through here now. So let's just breeze through this guy. Kind of annoying how I did that first try immediately after, you know? Okay, that's 39, and there's the gem. Fortunately, this game doesn't have a death route, because honestly, I'd never get it done. But hey, we did it. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassingly bad, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, we did it. We don't need to go back to rock it. And fortunately, there's only one more jetpack stage, and then you never... Actually, no, wait, I think the last boss is actually a jetpack fight. I think you do the last boss fight on the jetpack. Okay, anyway, that's something I need to worry about in the future. Okay, into the next level, Night Fight. So, what kind of stage do we have here? Okay, it's one of these stages. Okay, so this appears to be like one of the first stages, statics, but it's at night and we can't see clearly. So this will work just like Fumbling in the Dark and Lights Out did in Crash 1, only instead of having Aku Aku as our guide, we just have to keep these fireflies on us at all times, basically. And so, let's hopefully not lose these fireflies, because, you know, sometimes you really just need them. And there's also a death route. Let's take the death route. Because, is this going to be dangerous? Of course it is. It wouldn't be a death route if it wasn't. But let's see how we can do with this. Also, thank you, game, for immediately giving me another firefly just as that one ran out. Because, yeah, I kind of need to be able to see. I mean, to be fair, even that wasn't great, but you know what? We get the bonus gem. And now the question becomes, are there any boxes on this death route? Because now that I have the gem, I don't think there'll be any boxes on the death route. So now that I have the gem, I can actually just go the normal route through the stage. And in theory, I should hopefully be able to hit all the boxes. And if I can manage that, that should mean that I should be able to secure the crystal so badly. But, yeah, now that I have the gem from this route, from the death route now, so in theory, now if I just hit all the boxes on my way, there probably wouldn't have been any on the death route itself. So now, if I hit all of the boxes, I should be in the clear, right? So let's be careful about this. There's one, and there we go. And we also picked the Firefly back up so we can see comfortably. So yeah, basically, I think I should maybe, in theory, be able to get all of this level done in one go. I say that, I know me, I'll probably miss one box somewhere. I'll probably miss 1 or 2 boxes somewhere and feel like a real idiot when I'm done. But, you know, we'll see how it goes, won't we? Okay, there's the bonus stage. So let's just drop down here real quick. Okay. Also, interesting that even the bonus stage here is still in the dark and works on the same mechanic. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm just gonna bounce up here and just get all of these before I pick up this next Firefly. Is that meant to be a Firefly or a Fairy? I think it's meant to be a Firefly. It would make a lot more sense for it to be a Firefly. Now, we slide here, and hopefully we can get through. No! Okay, you know what? If nothing else, I know that I can do that comfortably now. As we just watch all of our Wumpa fruit that we just picked up drain away. That was like that was nearly 2 lives. Like, that is nearly 2 full lives of just Wumpa fruit. So, yeah, I guess I'm really cashing out on this one. Hang on, wait, did I not get Firefly here? I kind of need that. I kind of need to be able to see. Being able to see is... You know, being able to see apparently didn't help me much there, so, you know what? Maybe I don't need to be able to see everything in the level. Okay, this time for certain. This time, I've got this. Disclaimer, I probably don't got this. So, I want to destroy these boxes real quick, and then I'll pick up the Firefly, and then I'll go. Okay, let's go. Also, I will say, I do still love the sound it makes when you destroy, like, multiple boxes at once is just delightful. I love that sound so much. And now I just hop along here, and away we go. Fantastic. And also, the light just went out at the perfect time, so, now let's get back to the main stage. Unfortunately, we get another Firefly right here. So, I imagine... Well, we already have the crystal, so I imagine this is probably the closing stretch of the level. And I imagine that, like, that crossroads is probably where the death route would put me back out. Because that was the only time, the stage I saw at crossroads, so, yeah, let's just keep going, because I assume I must be near the end of the level here. Nope! That was so close to hitting that. Okay. That's 44 boxes, and apparently I missed 2. Maybe there are 2 boxes on that death route. Okay, I don't know. I will come back and figure that one out at a later time. I mean, if nothing else, we got the gem off the death route itself, and we also got the crystal, so all things considered, it could be worse. All things considered, it could have been much worse. Okay, up to the next level. Pack Attack. So, this is the second jetpack level, and I am so sorry, because this is going to go disastrously badly. I just know it. Okay, once again, we threw on the jetpack. Fortunately, these levels are very short. Fortunately, the jetpack levels are short. If they were long, I would probably never manage them. I mean, I say that, but evidently, I'm still gonna struggle with them. I do kind of wish that, you know, since I died instantly, I didn't have to sit and watch Crash kind of like put the jetpack all back on and everything. But let's hopefully get through this with relative ease. you know, relative ease being the important term of the day, I suppose. That, I nearly just went soaring by there, that could have been bad. But yeah, basically, as long as I don't mess up too badly, I think I'm okay. Oh, there's a box there. And I got vaporized, of course. That's the word I was looking for earlier, vaporized. Not disintegrated, vaporized. I mean, I guess... I know that... Okay, I know they are technically different words, but, you know, close enough, I guess. Now... I mean, if nothing else, I'm getting me lives back. Well, that one life back. But yeah, I mean, credit... okay, so, I remember back in episode... I assume it was in episode 1, on the first where I said, yeah, I'll probably get to 99 lives again. Oh, how wrong I was. Okay, let's just wait this out. There we go. Now, let's just keep moving forward. Because I imagine there's probably not any, like, craftily hidden boxes. I imagine they're all, like, kind of, you know, in plain line of sight. So, honestly, as long as I keep going, like, as long as I just keep moving forward, I feel like I should probably be okay. And that guy is super dead. And, I mean, was that a person? I don't know. No. Was it a robot? Or was it a cyborg? Was it a person? Who knows? Whatever it was, it's no longer here, so, okay, we got a checkpoint, we got another thing, and we got an Aku Aku mask, which is a nice little safety net. Wait. No, that isn't the end of the level. Okay, I think I'm close to the end of the level, but I know this isn't quite the end just yet. I think this is like the second to last room or something. I know these levels are really short. I remember the relic times for them in the Insane Trilogy being, you know, like, surprisingly quick. Oh, I hit one of the hot pipes. So, let's go through here. I think this might be the end of the level. I'm inclined to say this might be the end of the level because it's an actual just repeat of the last time. Like, I'm inclined to say this is the end of the level because it's just an exact repeat of the last one. Like down to the enemy placement and everything. And obviously, it doesn't seem like I can just fly right through them. Never mind. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's... Turns out, I am actually just meant to play offense on those guys. Like, as soon as I see an opening, I'm meant to just kind of charge for my thing. And that just kind of works, so, I guess let's just go with that. Okay, this must be near the end, because we found the crystal. So, let's be careful. Careful here, don't want to hit those nitro crates. Okay, yeah, there's the end. I just need to dodge these last bombs, and I should be good. Now the question is, did I get all the boxes? I don't think I did. 46? Apparently I did. Apparently there was just a ton of nitro crates. Okay, fantastic. So with that, I am now done with the jetpack levels, and I never need to go back to those ever again, unless I ever decide to, I don't know, like, remaster this playthrough and do the Insane Trilogy. But if I ever do that, it will not be for a good long time. Now, on to the final regular level, Spaced Out. So, basically I'm going to do this level and then end off today's episode. And then next time we will be doing basically the start of the kind of cleanup for the rest of the game. Okay, so also that platform can kill me. Just a note, that platform can kill me. If I touch the side of that platform, it could kill me. Because well, that's just how cruel the end of this game can be sometimes. Okay, cruel is definitely not the word. Like, if anything, Crash 2 is so much kinder than Crash 1 is. But yeah, if I touch the side of that, it's clearly like molten, so it could kill me if I touch it. So therefore, I am, you know, going to just avoid touching it. Which, to be honest, is a pretty solid strategy, all things considered. Now, let's just wait this out. I just need to wait it out. That went awfully. Okay, third. I think this is third. Third time lucky. I got this. So I can slide jump. Never mind. There's the platform killing me, just as I said. Okay, this time though. This time. Well, that actually kind of worked. Okay. Yeah, I just need to kind of wait them out, I think. But like, you know, I'm sure that there's like very specific. Okay, yeah, that went badly. But you know what? If I die like 2 more times here, the game will give me an Aku Aku because the game will feel bad. I think I died 5 times here. I think I am actually getting close to like having died so much at this opening bit that the game actually will just give me an Aku Aku soon. Which simultaneously is great for me because it's very helpful and convenient. But also, it's a little demoralizing, you know? It's just like, hey, you died this many times at an easy thing. However, I will say the timing on that is really weird. Also, I'm probably like frame perfect to not die there. So let's just wait this out. Jump on there. I know, it's just like, I need... There we go. Why did I go back? Why did I go back for it? I should... Well, you know what? That's actually okay. Because now I have Aku Aku, which gives me a degree... Which gives me a more safety for the rest of the stage. So you know what? I will actually call that a win. Okay, so... This is the multi-gem path. So basically, if I hop on here, the blue gem will take me up to a thing, and that'll be like, hey, you now need the red gem. I think. But you know what, let's just see how... Let's see how this goes, because I'm pretty sure you need all the gems to finish this route. So, there's part 1, there's the blue gem bit done. Now, we're on the green gem bit. And I died. Great. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I know that I don't have all the gems. And as a result of not having all the gems, I don't think I can actually get it done. And this is just going like 8 separate shades of awful for me. Like, I'll be honest, that one was just like a mix of frustration and just general bad gameplay on my part. Also, you can tell I'm serious now because I'm not even stopping to just get the boxes on all of these. Well, I'm not stopping to get all of the one per route. So yeah, I'll come back for that path because I think I do need... Like, I think I need to do it, but at the same time, like, I do think I have to do it, but at the same time, I don't think I currently can. Also, oh wait, that platform can give me a bonus life. Was that bonus life? Is this bonus life worth it? No, because I'm not even going to get it, honestly. Honestly, I just kind of massively ruined all of that. Okay, you know what? This level is going really badly. So, you know what? It is time to play serious. It is time for serious gaming. We just wait for this. We just hop over. Fantastic. Like, I am now going for serious gaming. And we know it's serious because, well, I said it was. And I get the bonus life. That's how you really know it's serious. And I actually got the checkpoint. So that's how you actually know it's serious. And I mistimed it. That's how you really know I'm serious. And I maybe went a bit too fast with that, okay. But yeah, I'll be honest, this level is proving to be a bit of an issue for me, evidently. But yeah, I think I can still do this. And we'll just wait for that, and hop. That was generous of the game there, to be honest. And now we hop. Yeah, that was death regardless. But yeah, Spaced Out is, like, it's very obviously, like, the final level, because I feel like it's, like, not even close. Like, not even close, like, by far the hardest level in the game. And also, don't you worry, I won't hit 0 lives, but, I might give you a scare about it, but I won't hit 0 lives. Don't worry, 0 lives is not gonna happen. But, you know, I might drop to single digits, but it won't be 0. I'm just gonna wait for us to go back up. There we go. Okay, so, basically, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about now. Oh, also, like, I gave some thought to, like, some other games I want to play. At some point, like, I know I still have a good few mainline ones to play still, obviously, but I also want to do some, like, kind of Pokemon, like, fan games and things. But it's just, like, which ones are good? It's like, I know a lot of people have been playing Radical Red, and a lot of people have been doing, like, I know that a lot of people did, like, Kaizo Ironmon. I'll be honest, that did not look fun at all to me. And I can't do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna slide right off here. But yeah, so, I don't know. At some point, I would quite like to also do some Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks and stuff, because some of them look really fun and interesting. Like, which ones? I have no idea. It's like, I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what, like, I don't really know which ones are good, which ones are finished, which ones are going to be finished. I have messed this up again, I think. Yeah, I've messed this up again. What I need to do is bounce up when the TNT's going. So, third time lucky. So yeah, like, I know it's kind of like years old at this point, but I think at some point I would quite like to try playing Pokemon Insurgents, because I've never actually played it. I mean, to be fair, there's so many that I would really like to at least give a try to. And, yeah. So, at least I know what I'm doing this time. So yeah, at some point, expect to see, like, Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games pop up on the channel. Because, honestly, well, at some point, I'll run out of mainline Pokemon games to play. And that was just me being bad. That was just me being outright bad at the game. But yeah, so at some point, expect to see those, because I do really want to play more Pokemon. And also, you can also expect to see a Pokemon game at some point in the... I did it again. At some point in the near future. And actually, after I do... Actually, I wouldn't be able to do, like, Sword and Shield and everything yet. I mean, fortunately, I have a good few games before I would get to that point, but still, I missed time to jump again. How have I managed to do this? Is this, like, on a global cycle timer, and or am I just bad at this? The answer is almost certainly the latter. Honestly, it could be both, but it's definitely the latter. I feel like it's certainly the latter. There we go. And I spun too hard. Okay. But yeah, so at some point, like, I would quite like to do a few of these. I don't know what, like, so if you have any, like, suggestions for, like, Pokemon fan games and stuff for me to, like, check out and play at some point, yeah, I'm all ears, because I would quite like to try playing some, like, even just some, like, kind of just off-screen, you know, because, I do quite enjoy playing Pokemon. Those games are pretty fun for the most part. You have not been watching the last, like, 2 minutes on repeat. I have actually just messed this up, like, 7 times in a row. But this time for certain, because nothing bamboozles me 8 times in a row. Nothing. Aside from me, I bamboozle myself 8 times in a row. But yeah, so if you have any suggestions for, like, Pokemon games for me to check out in the future, I am all ears, and I was right at the end of that, and then I messed it up. Classic. I mean, I've already missed some boxes, I think, so, I probably shouldn't really even need to worry about this bonus stage, but I'm going to anyway. But yeah, so, which Pokemon fan games do I want to play? I want to play Radical Red at some point. And I know I want to try playing Insurgents. I kind of want to try playing Pokemon Uranium, but I've heard it's, I've heard it is, like, I've seen statements that it is ranging between very good and just, like, outright unfair. I mean, to be fair, I do remember, like, seeing some of it a long time ago, and it definitely seemed like, at certain points, it did, definitely delve into just being, like, unfair. Like, oh, you didn't know this was coming? Too bad, you lose. And then there's just, I don't know, there's just so many, like, Pokemon fan games and things that have been made over the years, and I kind of just want to play a whole bunch of them. That was so close. But yeah, I don't know. I will see how I feel about those as time goes by, I suppose. I'm going to wait for one more cycle on versus so I can get through here, slide that, and get the checkpoint. Now, I need to be careful. Huh. Oh. For a second I thought I hadn't actually died there, and that it had actually just let me keep going for some reason. Oh wait, I'm at the end of the level here, I think. No? It just blows up all the nitros here. Okay. Oh well. I must be close to the end, if nothing else. Okay. Okay, into the abyss with that guy. Okay, no wait. Yeah, this is the end. So I just hop here, and now, do we get the gem? We do get a gem. Fantastic. Wait, I did get the crystal, right? Yes, I did. Right. So now I have all 25 crystals. Obviously, there is the second gem in Spaced Out. However, getting that would require me to have all the colour gems. So we'll be doing that in a few episodes' time. Probably like 2 or 3, I don't know. Okay, cutscene time.
Yes! My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine? What's happening? What's that? Is he stealing our signal?
Crash! Cortex isn't going to use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's going to harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he has built on his space station. One blast of the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slave. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Ah, yes. We're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystal!
Okay, so with that, we've now finished all of the base levels in the game, and I'm just going to quickly drop a save. I'm actually going to save a different... I'm going to save a different save. Never mind, I guess I pressed the button one too many times. I guess I'm using the same save file for the rest of the game, okay. Actually, I'll just save twice. It'll be simple. So, yeah, basically, what I'm gonna do, now that I've finished all the regular levels, I do have to double back and, I do now have to double back and pick up every gem that I still missed. So that is another 21 gems. But honestly, that shouldn't be too bad. So what I'm going to do now is take myself all the way back down to the first warp room. And, well, next time we'll be starting back in the first warp room. And, yeah, I'll just be going back through the entire remainder of the game again in order to, kind of just pick up everything that I missed previously. So next time we'll be heading back into the Turtle Woods straight away to start getting all of the missing gems before we go and finish off the game. Okay, thanks. So as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. Sorry for how badly most of these levels went today, but yeah, hopefully I will see you all for next time where we start with a cleanup of Crash 2. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.